Okay, alright guys, this is part 2 of my video that I was working on. I can't really say a whole lot, but basically what I was talking about before is my attorney has filed a suit against Starbucks Coffee on my behalf because they basically by not serving me, they refused to serve me, and did a lot of other things that I won't go into right now. But it's filed on the basis that they refused me service, and that's a violation of my civil rights. And in the state I live in, you can't discriminate against transgender individuals based on that. And an individual that works there told me to my face basically that they were discriminating against me based on that. So I can't really go into any more details, but so, I mean, I'm sure some of you might have some questions, and I mean, if go ahead and ask on here if you need to. Go ahead and ask me. If I can answer it, I will. If I can't, I'll just say that I can't really say a whole lot about it. But just wanted you guys that you've been great and supported me, and you guys on here that have been following me and everything. I really appreciate it, and I wanted you guys that are following me to know that I received discrimination at a Starbucks based on my trans status, and it wasn't just one store. I can't go into the details of it, but I'll just say that they got word of it at a brand new store from another store. So employees were basically talking about my private business, and when I tried to go to another store to get away from the abuse continued at that new store. So that's all I can really say. The abuse and discrimination just carried over to that new store. So, but anyway, so yeah, that's that. So that's pending. It's a shame, that a man just can't go into a normal Starbucks coffee and get a cup of coffee and be treated in a courteous manner and sit down and read. It's really gotten to a shameful point in this country when a man can't just go in there and have a cup of coffee and read his book in peace. So, but that's what happened. So, and I don't want that ever to happen to anyone again. I know it will, but if I can help to stop that and for people to be held accountable, and maybe it's my wish too that they get some transgender training for their employees, all their employees. That's what I hope. One of the things to gain out of this is, this just needs to stop. This just needs to stop, and this is ridiculous. This is something that people like us can't help, and furthermore, it's illegal. So this really needs to stop. There's no reason for it other than ignorance and intolerance. So intolerance towards something that's not even hurting them. So anyway, so that's that. I'll just leave that where it is. So I'm considering writing a book. I don't know if I mentioned it in my last video, but just to get my story out there and to just help people. It's not even, to make a barrel of money off of it, because it probably won't. But it'd be nice to just get my story down on paper and to be able to share it. And it's a big responsibility. It's not easy putting all that personal stuff down and sharing it with the world, but I thought, if it helps some people, why not, So I'm considering doing that in the next few years. I'm nowhere near, I haven't even started, but within the next year or so, I'm going to start getting my ideas down on paper and getting some of my past experiences down so that I can get ready to possibly put that into a book. And the purpose is just to help some people. There's a lot of people that aren't as outspoken as some of us guys are on these channels. They're scared to death, and I think me writing a book will provide a voice for them too, and to say, we didn't ask for this crap, this is what we got, and this is how we're dealing with it. And so yeah, I think it'll be therapeutic for me to get that down and to just share it with others and let people, even non-transgender people, share it with them. Maybe it can help them understand a little bit better, or maybe there's some parents of a transgender kid. I mean, maybe this would help them understand a little easier. But if it helps anybody, that's my goal, and so that's my goal in doing it, my motivation. So yeah, and I'm considering doing a channel where I just do nothing but play drums here on YouTube. It won't be anything about my trans journey or anything. It'll just be me playing drums, because I've had some people ask for me to put up more videos of me playing drums, and so I'm gonna just put it separate from my video that I have here and just leave that in a different category altogether. So just thought that might be kind of cool to do some cover songs, playing drums, playing some percussion. So if you guys have liked my music from watching these videos before, then in the past, then yeah, check it out. It'll be not even sure what I'm gonna call it. Probably Rad Drummer or something like that. But yeah, so I'll let you guys know when that thing goes. I was going to show my surgery scars. I'm almost 4 months post-op, but they look very similar to last month, so I'm probably not going to do that this time, because it looks very similar. I'm still using the scar stuff like crazy every day, so I'm hoping that it'll get better. I can see it fading some, but on camera it probably won't look much different. But a lot of hair's growing back, so getting a lot more chest hair. So anyway, so yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments or anything, just let me know, and I will check you guys out next time.